Videos like these are made possible thanks to your generous Patreon.
Shit! This place is coming apart! Take him down!
But you can't stop being what you truly are.
Come on! Go!
Even if it's a monster.
I fought Zombie John Malkovich as Super Soldier Bruce Campbell in an under-the-sea resort spa amid a hailfire of explosions. If that sentence doesn't convince you to play EXO Zombies, I'm not sure what else will. EXO Zombies is pure wish fulfillment at its finest, with absolutely absurd moments every second. Where Treyarch Zombies feels like a despairing struggle, EXO Zombies makes you feel like a badass. You see, when I grabbed the Season Pass for Advanced Warfare on sale, I knew I'd only be playing against bots for the competitive maps. But EXO Zombies? There's often multiple active sessions on Xbox One. And with good reason. It's a damn solid mode for a great game. It's an absolute shame Activision will likely never let Sledgehammer iterate on this mode again because EXO Zombies has enough legs to be its own standalone experience. From the way it capitalizes and iterates on the established lore of its base game, like Call of Duty Ghosts did with Extinction, to how it melds new and old zombie mechanics to great effect, there's a lot to like here. Maps are built with precise elegance, always circling around and intertwining in and out beautifully. It doesn't take very long to unlock every area, but that's actually great. You're going to need the breathing room, champ. EXO Zombies aren't slow shamblers, but waves of undead that never relent, constantly charging right at you. They feel like a genuine horde, even when in small numbers. Despite not having quite as many variants as certain Call of Duty Zombies modes, EXO Zombies compensates for this by having unique waves and impactful special types. Sure, the major concerns are the EMP zombie and the plague carrier, but those two alone are enough to permanently ruin your day. And that's before Atlas sends its goons to hunt you down. Yes, you heard me right. Atlas isn't just the cause of the disease, they're actively involved. So is Sentinel, because in an exceedingly rare case, EXO Zombies not only has a story, it's got an arc with a proper conclusion told across 4 maps. You've even got a final boss fight that's so bonkers mad, it may top some of Black Ops 3's best boss encounters, which is saying something. The narrative isn't buried behind Easter eggs, you don't need to consult a wiki to find everything, instead it just plays like a regular, excellent video game. Credit also needs to be given for just how varied each map is. While the initial offering feels like little more than a nicely constructed tutorial, every subsequent level is fantastically varied. Maybe you're escorting survivors, ducking into the twisting sewers, and following orders from an ominous benefactor in Burger Town. Perhaps you're busy fighting off Atlas soldiers aboard an aircraft carrier, your team split in half, trying to survive your own personal Poseidon adventure. Or hey, the finale aboard an underwater Atlas leisure resort certainly has plenty of traps and navigational elements to have you feeling like Prince of Persia in an exosuit. This is compounded by the sheer variety of power-ups you find in the field, many which are also unique to specific levels. Summoning a squad of Sentinel soldiers to back you up is an empowering counterplay to the zombie horde not many games would try, and it feels fantastic. Or suddenly gaining a whirling vortex of anti-zombie particles that insta-give them on contact, sending you charging headlong into them like a linebacker. It's all so immensely satisfying. Even the story, as cheesy as it is, remains engaging thanks to everyone giving their all. Seeing the late Bill Paxton have the time of his life opposite Bruce Campbell and John Malkovich, plus John Bernthal back before every game made him a quiet, gravelly riff on his Punisher portrayal? Hell yes! The only cast member who seems a bit out of their element is Rose McGowan. She's a good actress, but for some reason they foisted the majority of the serious lines on her character Lily, which means everybody else has the lion's share of the one-liners. Odd choice, but regardless, everyone's got fantastic chemistry both in cutscenes and on the battlefield. There's nothing hugely profound to be said about EXO Zombies, but there's also next to nothing ever said about the mode. Games press at the time seemed to barely acknowledge it and has all but forgotten it. Activision clearly has no interest in turning back to sci-fi anytime soon. Compound that with it being locked away behind a DLC season pass mostly meant for competitive multiplayer, and I'm frankly worried such a great experience might be lost to time. It's a production with a lot of heart, comedy, and kick-ass gameplay. It won't redefine the genre or Call of Duty, but if you have a copy of Advanced Warfare sitting around and the season pass is on sale, you absolutely owe it to yourself to experience this. Heck, grab a friend! There's local multiplayer! Remember when that was a thing in games? So yeah, shop S-Mart, give EXO Zombies a go, and have a groovy time.